How are we doing, everybody? I know everyone is feeling the pain of this crash here. Just to be real with you guys, my account, I'm down $48,292, $48,300 in the last 3 days. And, I come out here and show you guys predictions of how I plan on making $40,000 in 7 days, which was my last video. And it got invalidated. We broke down below this ascending support line here. We also ended up breaking down below this support line here. And, as fancy as those thumbnails are that I make, and yes, I believe that was really, really true data I was presenting to you guys. The other side of this is that, what happens when your plan doesn't play out and you start losing money? I'm going to show you guys why I do believe there's strong evidence here, very strong evidence actually, that we're probably going to see another 7% drop in Bitcoin here before we see a move back up. But I want you to hear my tone here. I am still incredibly bullish, and I'm going to be showing all of our members. I'm not going to release it to YouTube, something I just do for our members, Monday and Tuesday. There is a pattern that's playing out, this exact pattern. I'm serious, guys. It is freakish. When I saw this pattern, I was mocking it up. I'm mocking it up on a different chart over here. This pattern here played out last time, and we shot up over 560% after this drop right here in the market based off this exact same pattern playing out before. I'm going to show everybody that on Monday or Tuesday of next week. I'm probably going to push it to Monday because everyone needs to see it sooner. Unshamefully, there's a link in the description. It's $59 a month. You are going to want to pay for that. I will show it to you guys. I will not be releasing it to YouTube. Okay. Here's what you guys want to see. I'm going to give you a bunch of data here. Let's dive on in here. Why do I say 25,000? It's going to suck if we go down to 25,000 because I'm going to lose another. If we do that, I'll lose $27,000 on top of my $48,000 I'm down already. Again, just keeping things honest. We're not here to just talk about the good. We're talking about the bad as well. Here's what I see. You have a support here that is at a very, very strong level. And I'll talk about that in 1 second. But we can clearly see we have a wick value down. We have structure resistance, structure resistance. We also have here what's called an ascending arc, which is also an ascending support. Okay, an ascending arc, an ascending support here. Both of these, with price action taken into account of how many days we'll need to get here, both place us at this pressure point right here. And anybody want to take a fun guess at what number this is? Smack dab at the quarters theory level of $25,000. And if this does play out, this is the best data, guys. Oh, and by the way, let me move this on here for you guys. The visible range volume profile where all the big transactions went through, which was $28,000, and where I was personally looking for a bounce back up in the market, we did not get. And so we crashed down from there. And guess what? Kind of a scary thing here I need to tell you guys is it is a free fall from here all the way down to $25,000. Intermission here real quick. Question's going to be, Travis, are you selling any of your portfolio? Are you going to hold on here? I am going to hold on here and not sell, and I'm going to take 30 seconds to explain this, and I'm going to show you guys what you need to be watching for to get back into this market. Here's the reason why I'm not going to sell. The moment you sell, you are going to consistently be looking at the computer, and you're going to be watching for what if this market goes back up. You're going to be playing this game. If it goes down, you're trying to figure out when to get back in the market. If it goes up, you're trying to figure out, oh my gosh, I'm losing money now. I should have exited lower, or I shouldn't have done anything. I'm not going to let this market get to me because I will show you guys. Actually, I'll do it before the end of this video. I will show you a chart before the end of this video why this whole thing is super bullish, and I'm not scared. If I was nervous, you guys would hear it in my voice. I'm not nervous about this drop. I'm okay losing another $27,000. My account right now is still up $42,000 in profit for 2023. So I'm still in profit, and I put an extra $100,000+ in the market down here at the bottom, mainly due to the top and bottom finder on the 4-hour time frame giving us ridiculous signals. Down here during Christmas, let me talk to you guys about this because it's going to play into the analysis here. During Christmas, by the way, you need to watch this right now in the market. This is where we got a ton of strong buy signals. And I was like, you know what? Look, we coded the indicator. I know it works. It calls bottom, so I put a bunch of money into the market down there, and I'm doing very well. What you need to watch for, let's transition to this part, is you need to watch the top and bottom finder to call out the strong buy signals, okay? This over here was what's called a long squeeze to the downside. But this move down right here is already playing out to the downside. So the next strong buy signal you need to be watching for, I truly believe, is going to be on the arc, which was the last time to get in before massive moves back up. All right, let's continue this analysis and let me get even more data for you guys. And this is why I'm so ridiculously bullish on this right now. Take a look at this. I can see that wells have been selling into the market, and we can also see that the price action has been overextended to the downside. If we take a look at this, let me put some vertical lines on here for us. The last 2 times wells sold into the market down to a value on the price versus well money flow indicator, again, I'll give it to you at the end of the video, 27 down to about, I would say 12 here. Mock that up on your chart. And then I'm looking down here from 26 down to about 7. What I've done here is I can see here that when wells have sold into the market down at these values and trend exhaustion has been low, we're looking for basically to freak out and scare all the retail traders to sell all their money. And I'm watching for wells to do one thing. They are buying back in at this zone almost every single time. And I can go back in history and show this to you guys. But what I'm watching for is it's all looking like it's going to play out here. Well money flow, now that we've broken this line here, it looks like it's probably going to move right back down here. We're going to have trend exhaustion move down here, probably go sideways a little bit and get down here. Both of these are going to be paired up at the bottom, and I believe that is going to be very close to around this $25,000 mark, and then we're going to see an absolute blast off to the upside here. Look at this. Take a look at this chart here. Glassnode, everyone has this. It's the MVRV Z-score. I'm not going to go into all of the calculations here. I just want to make this very simple for you guys. The historical price action of Bitcoin is in view based off this indicator. There has not been, guys, a single time that we have come out of the green section down here where we did not move into a massive, massive bull run. And this is why I'm not scared. I have more data I'm going to show you guys on Monday and Tuesday to our members, but watch this. Coming down into the, let me get this out of the way. Coming down into the green zone here, this is where your bear markets are had. Okay, this is where your bear markets are, and this is what's called the Wyckoff accumulation phase. All accumulation is happening in the green phase down here every single time. And if you look straight up, that's the bottom there. Look straight up here, that was the bottom there. Look straight up, there's the bottom. And if you look straight up here, that was the bottom. The same thing has already been playing out here. I know yellow's a terrible color here, but hopefully you guys can still see this. Accumulation played out right here. And then we're starting to move back up. There's never been a time, only one time I can see, where we saw this score here actually come back down into the green, and it did, and it shot straight back up after that. By the way, this is not what I'm going to show you guys on Monday. It's a different pattern that plays out. It's actually over here in 2020. Every single time. Guess what? We're out of the bear market. I'm confident, guys, we are out of the bear market, and we have history to prove this to us all the way back to 2012. We're out of the green zone, 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 and I believe we're just having a healthy correction to the downside, and this thing is going to rip into June. But what you have to have before you rip into June, guys, is you have to have a liquidation of long trades in the market to get everyone freaked out, to get everybody selling with short positions, and then we're going to trap all those short traders to the upside. Guys, I know I don't want to sound like arrogant or cocky about this, but I'm so confident this is going to happen because I see patterns forming here that is just, it's like clockwork. Sell and get everybody afraid, come back down. I don't even know if we're going to make it to 25. We may even bounce before that, but come back down to an ascending arc right here, the ascending arc, which is acting as support, a strong support line. We have 25,000, well money flow low, trend exhaustion low, probably get a buy signal or a strong buy signal on top and bottom finder. And then we're also coming down to this high volume node around here, which we're not at the very bottom, it's like 23,000, but we start seeing the nodes actually increase at 25,000. Guys, that's like 5 pieces of data that yes, we could be going down, but I am not going to sell because I don't know if this is a fake out to the downside or we could be going straight back up. I'm not going to play the game this weekend and the next week of, oh my gosh, I sold my account, sold money in my account. It starts heading back up and I start losing out on profits. I know and I truly believe this overall pattern here is going to be incredibly bullish, and I'm just going to be patient. I'm not going to put the stress on myself of watching my charts every single day. I want to enjoy my family because I see clearly Bitcoin is going to be heading up into June. I know this video is stupid long, but let me give you just more evidence over here. Take a look at this chart right here. It's kind of member-only content, but I'll show this to you guys. Every single time in June over here, we see a peak in June and then the crash, a peak in June and the crash. I'm going to give you guys June 2nd, June 16th, and we're looking for June again. Time and time again, June is the month that we move up into, and then we see the move back down. Plenty of room to move up, like almost, 90+%? We could see a move up in Bitcoin here until June. All right. Hopefully I'm giving you guys enough data and you guys can hear it in my voice. I'm not scared about this drop to the downside. I'm letting it play out. I'm going to let my portfolio, drop a little bit more here probably. I'll probably experience maybe $50,000 to $60,000 I'll lose here, but I'm still in the profit. I'm going to hold and I'm going to watch for this thing to go back up because I've got more data than not that this is going to turn back to the upside, and we are absolutely liquidating everybody who's long. We're going to short squeeze everybody. Watch the well money flow to get in the bottom section here. Watch trend exhaustion low. So take a look at this real quick. Monday morning, I'm going to come out with a future forecast. You can access it right here on the website. The membership, like I said, it's $59 a month. You'll get all of this. We have scalping trade calls, 15 wins, 0 losses for the year. We've never lost a scalping trade call. We've got 5 trades open right now if you want to take any of those. So we have a 100% win rate record on all of our scalping trades. This is what I want you guys to watch. Watch the future forecast I come out with Monday. I'm going to show you all how this pattern is perfectly playing out, where we are seriously putting so much fear in the market right now for a perfect setup to liquidate longs, and then I believe we're going to start blasting off here to the upside, and I'll show that to you guys. The indicators you need down here to watch this next best entry right here and right here is trend exhaustion, price to swell, money flow, and the top and bottom finder. Let me show that to you guys real quick, and we'll end this. Indicators. Get the bundle pack, trend exhaustion, price to swell, money flow. All you guys need to do is snag this. It is literally 82% off. Click this link right here. Once you guys check out, you will be getting a $400 coupon code off the top and bottom finder. Snag all this, put this on your charts for the weekend, and follow me in the membership Monday morning when I show you guys that pattern that's playing out. I really do think this is the time where we need to get all the retail traders afraid. We need to get all the retail traders afraid. We need to have them sell into the market so they can create the liquidity for the big wells to come in and buy this, and we are simply going to make a formation like this, and we are going to blast off. Can I just show you guys something else? I know this video is long. Let me show you this. I'm going to look at the Elliott wave, the 5-point Elliott wave here. We're going to come out. I'm going to show you guys this. Here's a wave pattern right here. Take a look at this. Does this not look like the perfect pattern for a 5th wave in the market? Again, this video is long because I'm trying to show you guys I'm not scared here. Like, it's simply just clockwork over and over and over again. I believe we're going to see a move down here, probably a little bit further. I'm not going to sell anything. If I do, I'll let my members know. And then if we move back up here, that's where we're going to be looking to take some profit around June. But guys, I'm not nervous, but I truly think we're going to see moves back up. Get these indicators to watch us, and I'll see you guys Monday morning. We'll see you guys. Bye-bye.